Weather won't get wild for us, but we do hear some soaking showers working in overnight. Currently seeing some light rainfall head into northern Illinois, and we'll continue to keep an eye on that as we get closer towards midnight, but in general, not picking up much during the early overnight hours. It's later overnight and right around sunrise tomorrow, all of this heavier rain that you see in Iowa as well as Missouri, that will slide into our locale, resulting in a pretty soggy start to Tuesday, so have that umbrella handy. You're going to need it all throughout the morning. Looking a little waterlogged by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. Here's future track to plot this out. You can see that light rainfall continuing to spread in after midnight. Heavier showers not that far away. Those will arrive by about 4 in the morning, so you might hear that rain pick up a little. Not necessarily raining like buckets like we saw over this past Saturday, but there will be, again, some more moderate rains, some slightly heavier rain or some quick downpours at times. We'll continue to have that from about 4 in the morning through closer to sunrise. And no, right close to sunrise here, starting to see a little pocket of downpour or thunderstorm activity. So a few rumbles of thunder can't be ruled out. No severe weather, thankfully, expected. Once we get beyond sunrise and into the middle of tomorrow morning, you can see that light rainfall returns. We'll have that steady through noon, and then into the afternoon, the weather slowly dries up, and by the time we get to tomorrow evening, we're finally done with all of the rainfall. So heavy start to the day, then it slowly gets lighter throughout the rest of the morning, dry by the afternoon, looking at a couple rumbles of thunder and up to an inch of rainfall. So this will be the second time in about 4 days we picked up rain amounts near or over an inch. So looking a little waterlogged after these past couple rain events. Temperature-wise, tonight down to 47 as the winds become a little breezy as this next weather system slides in. Tomorrow, like today, under all that cloud cover, really struggling to warm. In fact, we barely get above 50 degrees with some cooler winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour to go along with that. So plan on some very early April weather rather than early May weather sticking around into tomorrow afternoon. And looking further down the pipeline for this week, Thursday into Friday features more soggy weather. Not necessarily looking at any kind of heavier rainfall like we're going to get as of tonight, but you can see that between Thursday and Friday morning, looking a little on the soggy end, and eventually we dry out and warm up a lot. So we are going to eventually trade all of this for much warmer weather. You can see our long-range outlook showing above average temperatures favored for some time. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do in fact see, after a long cool week in the 60s and 50s, pushing 80 degrees, in fact, next Tuesday into the 80s, so eventually that May weather does roll in on our long-range forecast after that cool week. We did have to sweat out today's forecast just a little bit. Those stubborn clouds stubbornly held the temperatures down, but just managed to stay within the 4-degree guarantee, closing in on $400, Brittany.
A close one, but that jackpot is steady growing, Alex. Thanks.